What's up? That was supposed to look really cool, but instead, I broke the chair. What's up, guys? My name is Joshua Potts, the first. What's up, guys? My name is Joshua Potts, the first. Well, it's not really the first. Like, I don't have any kids, but fair suggestion. We should all call ourselves the first. Or, I guess if you're junior, the second. Because then you sound like royalty and people will take you more seriously. I'm just kidding. People don't take you seriously when you do that at all. They think you're crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to make a video today that people have been requesting for me to make for a while. You guys have no idea who I am unless you follow me on Twitter or Instagram or any of that social media bull crap. But I'm just a normal guy. I'm a magician. I'm an angry man. So, I mean, those two go together, right? I can get really angry and then find out what your card is at the same time. It's a pretty good combination when you think about it. So, anyway, today we're going to talk about something that I've wanted to talk about for a long time. And that is Willy Wonka. So, here we go. You've all seen Willy Wonka, right? Like, I remember one time I was going on for maybe an hour and a half about all of the really weird crap in Willy Wonka that I didn't understand. And, like, I was screaming about it because I was angry about it. You ever wonder these things in Willy Wonka, like, they don't make any sense? For example, thing number one. Why is Willy Wonka allowed to go to some random island and just basically kidnap a bunch of midgets and just hire them to work for free? Like, what about minimum wage? Does he not have to pay them minimum wage? Are they technically illegal aliens? Does no one else notice this? No one? It doesn't make any sense. Like, he makes them wear these ridiculous outfits, and we have these retarded hairstyles, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, for example, Willy Wonka is probably in his, like, the grandfather worked there when he was young. The grandfather's like 80. So that means Willy Wonka has been gone for like 60 years, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. Why does he still look like he's 24 years old when he eats candy? When you eat candy, you don't get eternal life. You get diabetes. And you die from that. That's why it's called diabetes. Not look 24 for the rest of your life, diabetes. It just doesn't make any sense. It never has. It never will. Second of all, I'm pretty sure Willy Wonka is the Joker. Like, he's loopy, he's insane, he wears purple, he's rich, and he has all this weird gas that makes people do weird things. What if he turned evil, moved to Gotham, and became the Joker? Like, that makes a lot of sense if you think about it. You're not probably going to think about that, but I'm just saying, it's like, okay, he has a giant river made of chocolate. Why? I don't know. I think I read the book, and I think he says, well, if it flows through the river, then it tastes bitter. No, it doesn't. It tastes like just the same chocolate, just with grass in it and dirt. That's all it's gonna taste like. Why is this the most successful candy in the world? Why? I don't know. It shouldn't be. I mean, he gets this chocolate river with these giant vacuum cleaners that are designed to suck up fat kids. And the river is stirred by a bunch of midgets that are paid in cocoa beans because, I don't know, that's what he thinks is okay. And everyone goes there and they just think, well, this Willy Wonka's a pretty interesting character. And I'm thinking, someone should kill him. He has the ability to take over the entire planet and kill everyone. He can teleport. He can time travel. He's invented levitation, flying, all this stuff. He's a freaking genius. And what does he use it for? He makes chocolate with it. Chocolate? What if that's just like some creepy cover? What if all the chocolate slowly has some sort of nicotine in it, so he gets them all addicted, and then he can have them follow him when he becomes supreme overlord of the entire planet? Like, I get that this is fictitious until you go into the store and you see that there are Wonka bars. Maybe it was just licensed merchandise, or maybe Willy Wonka is real and he's going to kill every single one of us. It's completely possible. And he has, like, this weird candy that when you eat it, it tastes like normal food. Oh, it tastes like food when you eat the candy. It tastes like dinner. Oh, now it's time for dessert. Oh, she accidentally turned into a giant blueberry. That doesn't accidentally happen. You don't accidentally make a chemical that turns a human being into a giant blueberry, and that's just a normal scientific thing. Why has this man not come up with the cure for cancer, ended world hunger, cured AIDS, saved children? He doesn't even save children, he just tries to kill them. And then, second of all, if you have a bunch of kids in your factory that are tearing up stuff, eating things, and he sends that fat kid into the room, and he says, "You can eat anything you like, young man." And then, as he falls into the chocolate river, he says, "No, not there, though." He wanted him to fall in there. He knew Charlie was going to win the contest. Why couldn't he have just brought Charlie in? I don't know, because I guess he just gets pleasure out of almost killing children in really random, violent ways. And then he says, "Well, you know what? We're going to get a bunch of trained squirrels to crack open nuts." I'm like, I'm pretty sure they have machines for that. So why don't you just use one of those? And then, of course, I guess Willy Wonka's like, because that would be too easy. And I understand that everyone in the world may think he's cool, they may think he's fresh, they think he's hip, as they say in the hood. I don't care. This man is probably the smartest man on the planet. Like the old grandpa man eats an egg thing, right? In the new movie. And a living bird comes out of it. Are you telling me that this man has the ability to create any creature he wants that can grow inside of people's mouths? Why are they letting him do this? Okay, one day, Willy Wonka's sitting in his factory, and maybe he's just kind of sitting there. I've had it with chocolate. I'm going to take over the entire world. Chocolate bubblegum eggs. Everyone's like, "Oh, cool. Willy Wonka's got new candy. It might kill us, but it's cool new candy. So let's eat it without having any idea what it does to us." So they eat this candy, and then what should happen but they swallow the candy, and suddenly inside of them, some kind of parasitic monster grows up, taking over their body, and they all follow Willy Wonka, and he takes over the entire planet. It could happen to anyone. Like, think of all the people that we thought were normal that turned psycho. People like Charles Manson, Charles Manson, Eric Harris, Dylan Klebold, Miley Cyrus. It could happen to anyone, all right? And we're just going to let this guy, I mean, I get that it's fictitious, you say, but it could be happening somewhere. Like, you really think that some guy just sat down and made all this up? No, this guy worked for Wonka. He tried to send us a message. One day, Roald Dahl is sitting there saying, I have to tell people about this. I'm going to masquerade as a children's author. And maybe one day, some little weird blonde boy might discover the secret, hidden, encrypted message. And then it happens. I discover it. Heed my message, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to save you from this man. Okay? Getting a little worked up about this. Just take a breather, Josh. Like, could Harry Potter even beat him? Like, could Harry freaking Potter even beat him? Like, what if he is a wizard? What if he's Dumbledore? How do we not know this? He's just sitting there alone in his factory. You know what? You know what? I will fight with you, Harry Potter, to save him. Save the world from the stupidity and evil genius that is Willard Wonka. I guess his name is Willard. Willy has to stand for something. William doesn't sound crazy enough. Willard Wonka the First will kill all of us. And we have to fight. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.